So let's say, for instance, you are working with, you do composite a lot and all that, and you want to copy a color that you saw on a particular image. You want to copy it to your own, and you don't have, you could just download the image and just load it into your Photoshop, and in just one step you are done. So what are we going to do? These are two different colors that I was so particular about selecting them because I wanted you to see the difference and all that, so that it could be applicable to any kind of portrait and all that. So what we want to do is we want to copy this color from this particular photo into this one, and it's just in one step. So let's have fun. So what we want to do is we want to duplicate our layer. You could use Ctrl J or just click on the copy here and just drag it down here, and that will give you a duplicate layer of what you're working with. Why do we duplicate our layer? So that we will always work with our opacity to reduce the transparency of what we've done. So the next thing we want to do is you come to our image and come to adjustment and just come to match color. Simple, right? Very simple. So now you come to your source, which is unknown. Just click on the source and come to the image that I wanted to copy the color, which is this one. You could see it here. So once you click on it like this, it will definitely and automatically copy the color and just paste it on the image you're working with, and that is beautiful. So it is left for you now to work with your luminance and your fade. So for the sake of this video, I'm just going to work with my fade alone and just increase the fade to around 40, which I'm okay with that. Any other thing, I'm going to use my opacity to adjust it. So I'll just click OK. So here we are now. You could see a massive difference from what we have before and what we have now. You could see before and after, and that is beautiful. This, you could just use this to literally lift any color from any photo of your choice and just paste on your own image, and that's beautiful and saves a lot of time. So now this might be too much for you. Okay, you could always just come to your opacity and just reduce till you get what you want, or you reduce to 0 and just keep dragging up till it gets to a place or a point that you are actually in love with. But for the sake of this video, I'll just leave it at 100 so we can see the difference and all that. So now for us to even further see the difference, I'm going to do something. Let's select this right now. Let's just select the image alone. Let's select it out of the background. So we just click on select subject, and okay, all right. So Photoshop is going to help you select. It's not going to do a perfect job, but we are not really into that right now. You could just take your lasso tool and just select in and out of anyone or any particular part of the body that you want in or out of the image. But for the sake of this video, I'll just leave it like this. I'll just press my V to move what I've selected. Why am I doing this? I want to show you the difference and how similar they are compared to from the portrait that we lifted the color or we copy the color. So let's just bring it right here like this, and you could see this is just beautiful. You can't even tell that. Now this is not a perfect composite job. I'm just showing you guys that from this alone that you could see this similarity in color. It's just very okay and perfect for me. If you think it's too much, you could always work on your opacity and just blend it out like that. But you could see the similarity that they are very similar, and that is the purpose of us lifting or copying the color. So guys, that brings us to the end of the tutorial. Please, if you know you've learned something today, please subscribe, like, and make comments. Thank you so much. See you in my next tutorial.